In the multiverse, Bruce Wayne is born evil and has become and donned the costume of Robin King. Stay tuned for McFarlane's Robin King Dark Knight's Death Metal. And welcome back to the show. Today I'm excited for this new wave that's coming out from the Dark Metals line from McFarlane. Today we're taking a look at the Robin King. This is part 1 out of 5 parts, and when I say 5 parts, I'll be reviewing 4. And last, my favorite, which I can't wait, is the Dark Father figure to be created from all this line. So I'm just waiting for them as they arrive to complete them. Off the bat, we'll begin the review by taking a measurement of him. But let's take a look at what he's coming with, just to get them out of the way, for the review. We're going to begin with the trading card that McFarlane is so kind to provide. And I'm going to say the artwork on this, if you guys haven't noticed lately, McFarlane has been including the actual action figure rather than a drawing from the comic book or the omnibus of the actual character. So good for McFarlane for doing this. This is showing you what the figures are looking. And again, I don't know what you guys are doing with these action figures, but I'm definitely keeping them. I have a stack of them, putting them in a binder. And in the back, if you want to take a moment, you can read the Robin King's information, which is Bruce Wayne from the multiverse. Okay, pause the video there if you like. And we'll get this card out of the way. And as usual, McFarlane is nice enough to include a very boring stand. It says DC on it. So you can see here, nothing new. It's all the same. You guys can see. And he was kind enough to include 2 of the Robin's hands. You guys can see there. Personally, I like the open hands that are coming with the character, but overall, I'll take one of these and put it on, but I really like the hands that already come with the actual character himself. And last but not least, which I can't wait to build, is the Dark Father figure. As you can see by the torso, it's already pretty big. It's going to be a very big character. Even if I don't get the McFarlane Darkseid Justice League action figure, I'll settle for this figure. This thing is just, I can't wait to put this guy together. Like I said before, and like I said on Instagram, the fact that you have Darkseid and Batman combined, what an incredible villain besides the Batman Who Laughs. So we're going to take this torso, because this is going to be the last video. I'm going to build it, not as I get the pieces. I'm going to do an extra video just building the character. Make sure we don't have to use the blow dryer on this guy. And we'll take it from there. And just like every video, we'll start off taking a measurement of this character. Obviously, this is not the standard 7-inch. I'm sure he's going to be smaller than that. Oh, and there we go. Once again, we begin with the nonsense from McFarlane. They're top heavy. And this video stands, according to this, at 6.3. Let me go ahead and put it again there. From the top of the spike, 6.3. You guys want to take a look there? Okay. And what I like and what I don't like. We're going to begin with personal preferences. I'm not a big Robin fan. And even though this is Bruce Wayne, this is a Batman from a multiverse who becomes evil and he calls himself the Batman King, or the Robin King, I'm sorry. I've never been a big fan of Robin. I don't think that Batman needs a sidekick. But this character definitely, obviously comes with the wave. Not very much interested in him, but I like where they went with this thing. This thing just looks evil. It's just fantastic to look. The colors, obviously, it's got the Robin colors, and that's what they wanted to go with. But again, this channel won't have a lot of reviews of sidekicks. I'm not into sidekicks. I'm into main characters. Sidekicks don't do it for me, and if I do them, they have to have a reason. It's either a Build-A-Figure or something that comes special that no other character is going to have. So while we're looking at this, look at all these feathers that he has. He's got that crown on the top. It is a very soft, malleable plastic. It does move around, so you won't get hurt. Unlike the other figures, even here, well, these are kind of hard, so it does hurt you a little bit. The feathers on here are very soft. On there, it's got very soft leather. The cape, obviously, McFarlane always includes these rubbery capes. He doesn't include any type of cloth cape. I'm not saying he won't in the future. I'm sure he will once he gets this down packed. But I'm gonna say overall, this just looks great. Look at the face on this guy. Let me make sure it doesn't unfocus for you. And as you can see, just the expression just looks amazing. The colors look rich. The classic R. I like the whole uniform is black. Now these hands, these are great. And as you can see, I'm gonna pull the Robin off the screen just so I can pull one hand out. You heard it pop. And as you can see, you go ahead and add the other there. Be very careful. Some of these hands don't pop in easily. You gotta work around with it. And again, I'm gonna take it off camera. We'll take a look here. And I went ahead, I had to kind of corkscrew the hand in. I mean, there it is. And again, be careful. These pegs with the hands are not the best. So be careful when you take it out. Again, doesn't look good. I'd rather keep the claw hand that comes with the figure. It's definitely more comic accurate. I'm going to pull this hand off. I'm going to put the original one back on. Or when I say original, I would say the hand that came with the figure. There it is. What I like about these claw hands is that they definitely cover up the ball joint. And again, this is just great looking boots. Again, McFarlane figures are top heavy as usual. I keep reminding you guys. So they always tend to go with this type of ball bearing on the legs, on the feet. And I actually wish, just like the other action figures that I've reviewed, where the entire costume comes all the way down and covers that, because it does add to the stability of the action figure. I hate when they do these. If it had material all the way to the boot here covering, would be a lot better for the action figure. So again, not a very long video, not much to discuss about this character, maybe because I'm not feeling it as much as I do with the other characters that I've already reviewed. I am excited about this wave because of the Dark Father. I can't wait to put him together and do a review on him. But so in the meantime, let's take a look at some of the articulation. We get a little bit of articulation here. We got the chainmail. He goes up and down, so he's got pretty good. He doesn't look all the way up. However, he does look down. Got the feathery there. The arms do stretch out, even though he's got this shoulder padding with the feathers. Looks like this might be, I'm going to pull him off camera real quickly to bend his elbow. Looks like it's a single joint elbows. Nothing new there. As you can see, he's got some articulation here besides the butterfly joint that he's got inside. Same thing goes for this side here. Let me pull him off so I can move the torso there. Now I don't know if mine's, but there is no torso articulation, so do not expect it. There's no crunch, there's nothing there. There is no thigh articulation, and as you can see from the video here, guys, mine's came off. So again, try not to finagle this guy too much. He doesn't have that mechanism that McFarlane's been adding to other figures. I look at this figure, I think McFarlane knows that a lot of people won't be animating this guy too much. At least filmmakers. I think this is more of a statue figure kind of thing, because look how easily when I try to move the leg, try to see if there was any thigh articulation, I'm going to go ahead and move his knee, and it looks like it's just single jointed knee, nothing there. Like I said, not a lot added to this guy. Toe articulation, ankles, and again, this is more of a put him next to the Batman Who Laughs as part of his minions, if he is, or if he's a solo character. There is some type of knee swivel in there, and that's fine. I guess we do get some kind of leg or thigh articulation from the knee above. But again, this is just a piece that just hangs out with the Batman Who Laughs. Don't expect him to be articulated for your movies. Don't expect him to have a lot. This is more of one of those guys that just hangs on in the background, you know, causing trouble. But he's not a central figure. And like I said, I'm not very big on these Robins. Never have, never will. Never liked the character. Never liked the story of Robin. I've always been more that Batman doesn't need a sidekick or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on the stand, because you guys can hear from my frustration that these figures are always top heavy. Even on the stand, he falls. So, there he is. Just one moment. Should I cut the camera or leave the bloopers on? You guys should mention on the comments if you like that or not. You know what, I'm just going to put him back against the wall so he doesn't fall. And there you go. You guys can knock yourselves out looking at him if you want. Again, it's a very beautifully done action figure. Not my cup of tea. Not my favorite character. Even though this is Bruce Wayne, it's still him pretending to be Robin, but an evil version of Robin called the Robin King. So again, guys, we will be discussing this 5-part series where we count down to the Dark Father. And like I said, let me know what you think about the review. Let me know what you think about the character, if this is something that you like. And again, guys, don't forget, oops, there he goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the video. In addition to that, if you want to get this character, there is a link in the description with the Amazon affiliate. So if you want to help the channel out, by all means, help out the channel with these characters. And we'll leave him there. And as you guys can see, I'll move the camera over just to accommodate Robin here, or the Robin King. Like I said, this is not my character, not my cup of tea. If this is something you like, by all means, get him. And I look forward to reviewing part 2, which will be the Superman. So till the next time, I'm out.